Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Hello Charlotte. As you can tell by this somber music, just had a lot of terrible stuff happen to me. Cause we woke up on the day of the trial and then Charlotte's mind has totally broken down. We were seeing really weird stuff and she was like, goodbye everyone. And now we're at the trial and I cast a vote for C because I just wanted to go against destiny or whatever the heck. And then Ari got freaking pissed at me and she was being real mean with her words. Just telling me to go die and stuff. I wanted to be a better friend, Ari. But apparently I was a shitty friend. I don't think she's a very good friend either. As I proceed to the smile room, everyone in the hall is laughing. Just die, Wilshire. You weirdo. What about time you got your brains fixed? I pass by C. He looks lost, devastated. So very small and human. His words are barely audible in this noise. I'm sorry. I give him my widest smile. I'm so glad, C. I'm so glad I'll be the one to save you. Wait, what if this is like a hospital? And that's why they're like, go get your brain fixed. That doesn't make sense either though. Ugh, I don't know. He looks at me in shock. The guards push me further, and the next moment he disappears in the raging crowd. It must be the last time we see each other. I think to myself. You know, C, when we first met, I saw myself in you. It's sad I won't be here to hear more of your stories. I was really fond of them. I wonder if we'll meet again somewhere. Yeah, I don't know about that. Are these things I can read? They're not. Can I actually talk to any of these people? Okay, no, because you guys aren't real. Oh. See? What is this, man? Are they giving me a lobotomy? This is horrid. Medical workers strap me to the chair. It becomes harder to keep my consciousness with every second. I cough. It's ink all over again. Bilious melancholy that consumed me all this time. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. Empty shell! Freaking lobotomy. I feel someone hold my hand. It's Frey. Well, it looks like it's the end. Is this the bad end? Now you're going to become a corpse too, Miss Wilshire. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Well, goodbye, Frey. Frey, I've been a walking corpse for a long time. It was you who kept me alive. I cannot leave your side, and I never will. I'll be with you to the very end, until we completely decay. We're both miserable, aren't we? Frey laughs bitterly. Come here, I won't let them have their way with your body and mine. I reach out and embrace the dead god. I gotta say, what kind of sick hospital lets the patients vote for who gets the lobotomy? The former oracle melts into my arms, becoming a mass of organs and broken machinery, meaningless, useless parts, garbage of the mind. I'm no longer breathing. The dead god leans in, kissing me goodbye. Good night, my princess. Now we can finally rest. As I sunk deeper into oblivion, a fragment of memory came into mind. Is this really the bad end? The Ink Princess wasn't kept in paper prison for long. The paper princess befriended the Ink Princess, and they became dearest of friends. Thus, the Ink Princess became the happiest person in the world. That is my ending for this story. Isn't it too cliché? How about Paper Princess dying from intoxication after touching the Ink Princess? Or Paper Princess using Ink Princess for ink production until it drains her completely? Dark, Felix! That's even more cliché. Then what do you suggest? A sugar-coated fantasy? Not every story has to have a cruel ending. I want Ink Princess to be happy. Even if she's the plague itself, a parasite. Even so. Even if she doesn't deserve it. Even so. It's not her fault that she was born this way. That's just how she is. What are those weird things in the background anyway? Somewhere far away, the door to the smile room has opened. Somewhere far away, a lump of meat lay there, devoid of a soul. Somewhere far away, a false god wept over a mere disposable vessel. That's right. In the embrace of a dead god, I'll eternally rest among stars. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending. No. Oh jeez, Black End, Everlasting Oblivion. Hello Charlotte episode 2 end. Oh, I think this is a bad end. Well, that was absolutely horrid, so we're gonna try and go back and choose a different outcome. I think I might try to go to all of them. So I'm gonna try voting for Henri, and then I'm gonna try withdrawing my vote. This is like not good in any case. This is just terrible. Okay, so this is the one I saved before voting. So now, let's see what terrible fate this will bring us. That was a terrible ending. So Oracle, not Oracle, Umbrella Man wasn't lying to us. Okay, let's skip all this. Okay guys, moment of some kind of truth. We're gonna vote for Henri, even though she didn't vote for us, whatever. I hope your decision is the right one, Seth. This way, I'll fulfill my promises to both C and Henri. I give my vote to Henri. Henri looks at me in surprise. You actually voted for me? We made a promise, didn't we? Ah, right. We did. We sure did. Look, Henri's voting for you too. She only voted for me after she saw that I voted for her. What a freaking Okay, whatever. Henri chooses my name in the list. See, like, I bet no one voted for C or Charlotte. So therefore, by voting for Henri, I like protect myself because Henri has to vote for me, and no one votes for C, so that makes it him that loses. This is just really terrible. Okay, let's see what happens now. And the one who amounts to nothing blah blah blah. Vincent Wordsworth. Okay, he was Vincent. Why did he call himself C then? Vincent? C? I don't know. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend class. Oh, that's why I never saw him in there. Wait, he didn't attend class? I don't know, that's a lie. Technically he did socialize actually, because we socialized with him when he was in our party. C lost all points because he ran away from the house. Such a worthless being can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul data is corrupted. Am I right, everyone? The audience roars with a yes. What a loser. It's all because I have abandoned him. Everyone's clapping and laughing. There's no way this could be a good ending. Loser God. Loser God. Loser God. I think we have to withdraw. It feels like a mass psychosis. It shouldn't be like this. Henri touches my shoulder. She's smiling, just like everyone else. And you didn't even have to go to the smile room. Serves him right. It's great we didn't get chosen, right? I don't know what to reply with. The guards start making their way to C. I see Umbrella Man among the crowd. His yellow eyes stand out among all. What a good day, isn't it? Umbrella Man. Your employer, Excuse me, what? The god of this world, he's... Oh, are you talking about that gray-haired boy? Huh. You're creeping me out, dude. My god, my stomach hurts from laughter. I expected nothing less from you, to be honest. Unfortunately, that boy is a perfectly human being, not special in any kind of way. I can't expect it. Come on, take a good look at him. I call out to see. Vincent. He hears my voice and turns around. I stare at him. What stares back at me? Oh, he's a void-faced student. It's the abyss itself. Then for a brief moment, I finally see his face. That was weird. The face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the doors. I feel my feet move forward on their own. Where are you going? I have to save him. Are you insane? Forget that loser. I saved him once. I'm not responsible for his life. No, you're not. You'll stay here with me. I'm sorry, Henri. I have to go. Wait. Henri grabs my sweater. I won't let you go. People don't return from the smile room. You'll stay here, where you belong, with me. I break free from her grip. I'll be back in a moment, alright? New task save Vincent. Well, this is a different turn. So this is... The only reason this is a good ending is because we decide to save him. Let me in, guys. Knock knock. You're not a loser god, see? I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. Almost choked on my own spit. Because it makes you so very human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We hurt each other because we're essentially egonistic. That word look weird. Okay, that's why I want to know you better. Now I'm gonna save your ass, bro. Oh, C is lying on the table with his eyes open. Vincent, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Thank you. Wait, Miss Wilshire, something's off. Eh? There's no data in this vessel. Oh no, they already did it. There's no soul inside. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent is breathing. He's right here. What am I saying is that it's a lump of meat lying on the table. It's not a person. It can't be. No way, you're lying. I do not tell lies, Miss Wilshire. We were too late. I feel the ink rise in my throat. Everything begins to collapse. But what the hell, is this a bad ending too? It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why has it come to this? Such a ruthless world, oh my god. Such a cruel world. Such a world shouldn't exist at all. Oh god. This isn't better either. My god. I will consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. Did I combine with the Oracle? No one will ever hurt anyone, and no one will get hurt, because no one will feel anything. This is way worse. Humanity will ascend to a new level, and evolve into something greater. Oh my god, what is going on? So I rose above all cities and countries, and ate, and ate, and ate, until my belly was full, until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, and the Oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food and concrete altogether. Great. I ate the goddamn world. Everyone was gone, and my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything in sight. I became a black hole that sucked everything in, destroying it all. There was no one but me left, yet I was with everyone at the same time. For I became the world itself. Holding an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Liar. You liar. Vincent, you liar. You say your earthly shell would wither, and you become a god again. Yet no matter where I look, I can't find you. I cried, and cried, and cried, until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't save anyone, or anything. I'm sorry, Henri. You protected me. You got angry in my place. Yet I thought only about myself. I'm sorry, Vincent. All this time I wanted to be saved myself. So I sought salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero. But it doesn't matter now. Now that's too tragic. Don't you think, my dear? My dear? You. Hello there. You're still alive? My dear, that's a harsh way to put it. Of course I am. The world you've consumed is like a particle in the vast universe. Then why are you here? I've come on my own accord. I clutched Vincent's body close to mine. Easy, easy. I'm not there to take him away. Instead, I've brought you something. Umbrella Man brings out an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? A soul cube. Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul. It was rather hard to get. I'm afraid the original is destroyed though. Souls have backup copies? Well, of course. Data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time, when in reality your soul cube copy was loaded into a new body every time you died. I've never thought it was like this. Well, that explains all the saves, right? Although you cannot bring this boy back to life, with a soul cube he won't vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You still can't save his soul. If you open the cube, you'll release his soul data. He will become a stargazer and pass the purgatory stage. Who knows? Perhaps he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyhow, enough with idle talk. Charlotte Wilshire, you've consumed the energy of an entire world and an oracle and made it a part of you. You can convert the energy inside of you to create life from zero. When it runs out, all you have to do is to consume more. In short, you've become a god. A binge eater at that. That is a fact. That is not a good thing. If you don't mind, may I ask what do you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that all? You now have the power to consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There are alternative versions of yourself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them too? No. I want to look over them. I still want to protect everyone. Umbrella Man, you know everything in this world. You exist outside of time, in past, present, and future alike. Will you help me watch over my world while I rest? Right now it may seem hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. Are you implying that this is not the best ending? Is that an employment offer, Miss Wilshire? Yes. I want to hire you. Will you accept? My loyalty comes with a price, my dear. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall become an empty sound. Your alternative incarnations shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from all soul archives. Oh, how smart you, game. That means you could keep making other storylines, and they don't have to contradict at all. You will go by many names, but none of them will define you. For I will eat it. Will you pay this price? Yes, I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast. You really don't value yourself at all. That is just sad. Making me real sad, man. A contract between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling. I suppose hiding my true nature is meaningless now. I always knew you were evil, man. After all, it was you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things as episodes with me talking to your puppeteer were no more than visions of a delusional grade schooler. Oh no. I laugh a little. It sounds a little hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? No, it's just maybe you're my therapist. You always say your employer cared about my well-being. Now that I realize who that was all along, I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? What does that mean? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. Wait, so she's the employer. And she is a god. Now. By the way, Umbrella Man, that's how I called you since I was a child, right? Why yes, I've grown accustomed to this distasteful nickname. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you can call me Charles. What the frickin' hell? The man laughs mischievously. I laugh with him. Now then, I shall give you some privacy. You still have things to do before your slumber, don't you? Just like that, Charles disappears. I look at the soul cube in my hands. It's small and grey, fragile. I smile to myself. You know, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You feared germs, the people, and human life itself, so you've decided you didn't belong to this world. I wonder how it felt all this time. I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant. Although ignorance is a trait we share. It's time to let you go. I open the soul cube. Its contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. I take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone, Mad Cat, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence and Huxley, and many, many more, walks behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. We walk for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soap and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will too wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. My eyelids become heavy. I know it'll be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. I finally close my eyes. Rejoice, Seth, faithful friend of mine. I became the god of my dollhouse world, and will observe its people till the end of time. Charles will eat my name, and will watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. Great end, eternal rest for God. Wait, great end? That means this is the neutral ending. Okay everyone, we've seen the black ending, which is clearly the terrible ending. And we saw the gray ending, which I think is a neutral ending, so I hope and think that the true ending is that we don't vote for anyone. So I withdraw my vote. It's decided. I'll withdraw from voting. Army looks at me. So you really didn't choose anyone in the end? It's not true, Amri. I chose everyone. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't want someone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making a decision is the best decision, huh? What a dumb choice, really. Nothing less to expect of the school's infamous oddball. Amri, are you... Attention, please. Everyone, finish voting now. We will now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And... wait, actually that is pretty interesting, because if I stay my vote, that means Amri doesn't vote for me, and I don't vote for C. That means there's 2 people with 0 votes. That's why there are 2 chairs. Oh my god. And the one with 0 votes. The garbage of society this year is... oh, in fact we have 2 people this year. Vincent Wordsworth and Charlotte Wilshire. Rejoice, you both. The guards will escort you to the smile room. Everyone around is clapping and yelling. It feels like mass psychosis. Good riddance. Finally. You deserve each other. I look at Amri. Serves you right. Honestly, just go die already. For the sake of everyone. Amri. What? Please don't cry. I can't read you at all, girl. Amri turns away from me, angrily rubbing her eyes for her long sleeves. I'll be okay. So, take care of yourself, okay? I can still hear her sobs as I'm being led to the room. Now we're both gonna die, dude. Does that mean we both become gods? I don't know if that's a better ending. Not a fan. The operation will take no longer than a few minutes. Stay still. C finally looks at me from his operation table. I see horror in his eyes. He's shaking. Charlotte. Yes? There's something I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. Well, I know you're an ordinary boy now. I lied to you all this time. About puppeteers and observers. What do you mean? I thought I made that up. About other worlds. It's just like everyone said. I'm a false god. A loser. A weakling. A coward. I don't know anything about this world, nor what lies beyond it. My name is not C, it's Vincent. I know who you are, Vincent. You're no loser, god. I think you're wonderful. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My eyelids become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. Oh boy, this is really gross. That mind library is destroyed. Frey is here. Frey, I want to put an end to all trials. I want to save C from the world. I want to save Amri from herself. I knew you would say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone's sake, right? So maybe I still become a god? But it's somehow better? A boy who puts himself above all the living beings. A girl who loathed herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your cost. All your imaginary friends. Your father who abandoned you long ago. Your mother who never comes to visit. You loved them all, didn't you? Even though I was always there for you, you chose all of them over me in the end. You said to yourself, Frey, you are a product of my own mind, born from the remnants of the Oracle. You're a manifestation of all my destructive impulses. Essentially, you are me. I couldn't love myself, Frey. I couldn't love us. So pitiful, aren't we? Now then, come here. Let us repaint the world in your colors. Consume me whole. I take a step forward. And I swallow the frickin' god, right? Whoa. You look different. When I wake up, it's quiet. Too quiet. Wait, my hair looks different. And Vincent is lying on the operation table. Okay, should I leave? Seriously, my hair looks different. My whole thing looks different. Hi guys, I'm your new god. It's quiet in the hall. Oh, okay, so that's why I look different. Oh jeez, why is your text so loud? Why is it so quiet? 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 No, it's really loud in here, actually. My words echo throughout the room with an orchestra of voices. The one saying them isn't just me. It's the whole school. Wow. One who stands out among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch black clothes. He's laughing. Is it Umbrella Man? Okay, it's you. Well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under a shooting star? An ear-deafening orchestra of voices follows. I wish for all the painful things to end. I wish for all the painful things to end. I wish for all the painful things to end. I wish for everyone's happiness. This is not seeming like a good ending. This is like the same as the other ones. Just that. I see. What a foolish wish. However, it did come true, nevertheless. As long as human ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. Oh, that's why the Pythias did the God Hunt, I guess. And voila, there you have it. You selfishly ate each and every ego in the world. Now you're the only one left. Oh no, they're all me. Congratulations, my dear. You've become the oracle of this world. This is not what I wanted, dude. No way. Everyone is gone? Vincent? Henri too? No way. Okay, she is echoing her words, man. Yes, their bodies are now vessels for you. This is terrible. Not only did you consume their soul data, but also the spare copies of it. Oh great. This has gotta be the worst ending, right? Unfortunately, they're now gone from this world. Say, Umbrella Man, can I ask you for one last favor? Yes, what is it? Can you kill me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world will surely be a happier place. Someone like you, who disregards life itself, wouldn't hesitate to do it. So please, somehow. Alright, you agreed way too happily. I close my eyes. It's for the best this way. No one will get hurt because of me anymore. Instead of sharp pain, I suddenly feel warm. Okay? Why? You've done well, dear child. All this time, you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well. I will grant your wish. Usually, it comes with a price. But my employer will have already paid in full by now. Well, isn't that employer just Charlotte? We will travel across the skies, and you will learn to control your power. Once you do, it is possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Let's go stargazing, shall we? Oh, become a stargazer? Umbrella Man reaches out his hand to me. He looks just like my father from the old wedding photo. Is it really okay? For someone like me? Didn't I say before? It's not about deserving. It's what was destined to happen. Umbrella Man covers me with his coat. So how about it? I take Umbrella Man's hand. Well, I guess this is a happy ending. We leave on our journey. I will travel across the seas and skies, wander among roots and ruins of civilizations, watch lives bloom and wither, and be reborn again. Perhaps then, I'll learn how to be kind. Perhaps then, I'll learn how to be honest. Perhaps then, I'll learn how not to hurt others. I want to become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story through the end. Let's meet again one day. White End, Stargazer's Journey. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually better or not. Hello, Charlotte, episode 2, N. So it appears we have reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlotte Wilshire was doomed from the start. Well, that explains why I hated all the endings. You see, my friend, you've committed a sin. Of worshipping false gods, that is. Say, are you satisfied with such an ending? Or do you want to see the child's story end in another way? You know, I have the power to grant your wish. You are just the devil, man. You keep making people make deals with you. You may call me mercantile. Mercantile? That word sounds weird. That word sounds weird. But by this time, you should have learned that nothing in this world comes without a price. Literally the devil. And the price would be your name. Say, will you give up your identity for a mere possibility? Will you give up on your existence? When I eat your name, you will no longer be the wise, kind-hearted Seth. Because the child won't remember you. She always perceived you as her friend, when in fact, you're just malware that infected our world. I did my best to introduce you as something trivial, when in fact you're not meant to be here. You see, there are no other puppeteers in this world. Every single word you've ever uttered was given to you by the child. You're just her imaginary friend. I'm a fake. I mean, I kinda expected we're all fake. However, if you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence, and no longer talk to you. For that price, you'll be able to save her. This is somehow way worse. But obviously I gotta save her because I hated all those endings. They were so terrible. Oh my god, so what do you think? I agree, you devil. Well, isn't that wonderful? Come, stand under my umbrella. Figuratively, of course. Goodbye, Seth the Goody Two-Shoes. Hello, Anonymous. I'll see you soon. Hello, Charlie episode N. Oh boy. Well, I don't know if that's did anything. They didn't show me anything afterwards, so what if I refuse then? You just gonna say something else? Well, okay. I don't know. I guess that was all the endings, and I hated all of them. Because it just seemed like such a bleak way to end things. The black ending, which is the one that had Charlotte being basically killed. I'm still not quite sure what is going on, what's real, what's fake. So I'm gonna have to base it on what Charlotte believes is real. So we went to the smile room, and we got killed. The great ending, C got killed. And we became like some kind of world-eating god. And then the white ending, we still became the god. And we ate everyone. Because we, like, overwritten them or some crap. That is not a good ending, man. I just don't even know. I'm really, like, not happy with any of those endings. Because, like, this explains nothing. I really need to know what was real and what was not. I mean, I guess that was the point of the game. Because you're never quite sure what is real. Because some things seem real, like the weird things, but then some things make you think like this is all just made up in her mind. Because she doesn't want to take pills that help with her mental illness. For the reason like she doesn't want to see her imaginary friends disappear. Because as we can see in the first game, when you take those pills, they make everyone go away. Everything is normal again. All her friends were like either her stuffed animals or her pets, or well, yeah, that was pretty much it. And then we never see her parents, so which makes me think that she doesn't live with them, because they keep saying her dad is gone. So I'm just guessing her dad has left them when they were young, and her mom doesn't come to visit. So I think she's in some institution, and we don't really find out about the whole school environment until this game. But I think the whole school thing, she made it up because her mind just couldn't handle the truth. And I don't know, a lot of weird stuff happened, a lot of dark stuff happened, and we just don't know what they were because it's told through her, her eyes, and she clearly wanted to escape. So I just don't know. I will never know what's real or not. I don't know if that's all the endings or not. Umbrella Man was like, "You wanna make a deal, dude?" "Yeah, sure, devil." And I made a deal. I don't know what's gonna happen now. But maybe the other games will explain something kind of, sort of. I don't know. I'll have to look up if there's like actually an alternative ending to this. But if not, otherwise, well, just leave this here then. Hope you guys like this super weird game. I like it. It's just so intriguing, even though it frustrates me to no end. Because like, no, I don't like this ending. But yeah, it is how it is. We'll have to go on to see the other games, see how her adventure continues. But for now, I will leave things here. So thank you so much for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.